Hello everyone, welcome back to the Homeowner series. It's a beautiful Friday morning here at the ranch. Late last night we got back from a week-long camping trip. I brought the toy hauler and the lake boat back here to the ranch. The toy hauler is put back away in storage and we do have to put the boat in the water. Let's get going on doing that. And then we do have a few other small projects to complete. As we head on out the door here, let's grab a bottle of water. We have lots of things to do today, and I'm just really excited to be back here and just making some improvements to the ranch. Now later on today we will be heading into town to pick up a new off-road toy, which should be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see how it does on the dirt track. But we did use the 06 Duramax to bring the Mastercraft back here to the ranch, and I will have to say this lake boat performed really well. We did some water skiing, some tubing, and overall it was a lot of fun here. So we just kind of have to put it back in the water, and there isn't really any services, anything we need to kind of do to the boat. I usually try to keep everything serviced, and usually when I do take the lake boat out of the water, I just try to kind of wash it down as well. But luckily, these lakes are fresh water as well, which is pretty helpful. If you do end up enjoying today's video here, I do ask that you please drop a like. It's much appreciated as it helps out with the YouTube algorithms. Now this lake boat here was a ton of fun to take out camping here. Really makes some pretty awesome wakes, I will have to say. We actually did take the Everglades, I believe, one camping trip, but it's nice to change it up and take this. I really did enjoy that camping video, and you guys also really did enjoy it, which is awesome. I'm trying to make videos that we all enjoy and have quite a bit of fun. Now, we don't have no boat ramp. We just pretty much just kind of back it in, no problem here. So we should be good to go. Get the engines fired up here, and let's see really quickly. It should not be too tricky. I've gotten so used to kind of launching boat, it's no problem. Put the engine down there, perfect, and we should be able to back right off. And there we have it here. Now I will have to say with this trailer it is a little bit harder since we do not have the rollers. We do have those pads there. It is a little bit harder, but I kind of like that at the same time because the boat just doesn't roll right off there. But let's kind of put this back in the dock, and I will have to say I do want to do some improvements here probably for next season. I really want kind of a boat port. That way the boats aren't out in the sun all day and out in the weather as well. That would be pretty cool. Actually, I really want the boat lift. I do know that many lakes do offer that, and it's pretty cool as well, so maybe we'll do that. Let me know down below in the comments, guys. We could probably get a lift maybe by the end of the season, which would be awesome. Now the next thing we will be doing here is heading into town. We are picking up a new off-road toy, which I'm really excited for. Always buying new things is a lot of fun, but this one especially here. Now the story is we actually rented this one for the week-long camping trip, and I just really liked it, and I told myself we just have to have it. So we are going to buy one. I actually found, I believe it's a 3-4-year-old one. It's not brand new, but it's a really good price. We'll be trading in our Polaris 2-seater for the new Can-Am Maverick. And there we have it. We got the trailer dropped off there. Let's get this trailer all set up, and we should be good to go. Now, if you guys have not already, I do recommend you go give me a follow over on Instagram. I am posting every single day over there some pretty cool and sneak peeks about the channel. Now, I do have a lot of things here in the works as well. Some more big, huge videos that will be coming, and some big projects as well. I'm really busy with school, but I'm trying my best here to make the best content and just really unique videos here. But here we go, guys. We've owned this Polaris, I would say, for 4 or 5 months now. We've owned it for a very long time, so it'll be nice to trade it in for something new. And I really do like the 2-seaters. The 4-seaters are nice, but usually it's only me and a kid or me and the wife going out on it. Not usually everyone at once, and this thing is just so quick. That's also one thing. It's almost undrivable with how the engine is tuned here with Farming Simulator. And there we go. We got it loaded up, and we're good to go. Wow. We got it, guys. Perfect. Let's hop back here in the 06. Now we do have to get a full oil change on this. Looks like we also do need to get, once again, the alignment, but I think we'll probably get some new off-road tires here for that. Although I like these fuel tires, I really want to kind of change it up and get some other ones as well. I do actually have some, so maybe we'll order them later on today on the computer. I really do like how custom this Duramax here is though. Looks so cool, color match. I really do want to add a lift kit as well, so maybe the next kind of iteration here of this Duramax is a lift and new wheels and tires. I think that'll be pretty cool, but look at that, guys. The alignment on this truck really needs to be done. Now this upcoming weekend we do have some pretty awesome content here with the Homeowner series. I've really been enjoying this series, and then once again next week we'll be back probably with a construction series, landscaping, and all the usual content. I just passed a few Silverados going down the road, and both of them gave me a big old thumbs up there, so they must be liking this truck here. I will have to say this thing looks pretty sweet with everything we have done to it, and like I've touched upon, those upcoming modifications will make it look even better. So as Can-Am here, like I did touch upon, I did buy it used. Sometimes there really isn't a need to buy it brand new, especially something that's like a toy like this, and everything pretty much does depreciate other than owning a house, so buying used is sometimes even the way to go here as well. So let's kind of get back in here. Going to be a little tight, not really too much room here, but look at that, guys. The paperwork is all done, and I did decide to go with a very unique color here. I really want to kind of just spice up sometimes and really do kind of switch here. So let's hop back here in the Players and let's get it unloaded. So we're going from a Players to a Can-Am. Those are kind of two of the biggest off-road companies here, but this is what we are trading in, and this is what we are buying. Look at this, guys, the Maverick. You guys can see this is a Turbo X3. This thing is sweet. Really do like it, and this is a one-off color as well. I believe they only made about 20 of these for the entire production year, so it is pretty rare. Now I do want to take this back here to the house. I do want to do a few other things, and then we'll be taking it for a rip, probably to end today out on the dirt track. But I really do like this. This is a little bit wider, and I think it should be a bit more stable out on the dirt trails. Now this truck and utility trailer, we do work pretty hard here, always heading into town to pick something up, and I'm trying my best not to always buy something every single week, but sometimes when you get a cool mod like this, you just have to pick it up. If you do have any cool video ideas here for me, please let me know. I am trying to use your feedback as much as possible to make future videos, and I really kind of want to look into kind of doing much more fancy editing, cutting more of my videos, adding some cool animations. Let me know if you guys would like that. Later on today, we are actually having a huge barbecue here at the house. All of our lake neighbors, we probably have about a dozen houses. They're all coming over with their families. We'll have a ton of fun. Maybe we'll go out tubing on the lake boats. Maybe we'll do some lake boat racing, kind of see who has the fastest one. But that should be a lot of fun here. So we made it back here to the ranch, which is awesome. Before we go have some fun here in this Players, we do have a few other things we do have to do. Now last week I did touch upon selling the GMC 1500, and guess what, guys? We sold it. So I bought this with taxes, everything included was $38,000, and I sold it for $34,000, so that isn't too bad. We didn't do too bad on it in general, which is awesome, and I think we probably put about 10,000 miles here on it. Let's hop on the inside here of the truck, just make sure everything is cleared out here, and that is pretty much it here. They should be picking it up later on today. They already kind of sent over the money and everything, but I will have to say this was a pretty sweet truck, but it's an end, and it's always nice to change it up here. Now, although I really like this, it does need a little bit of work here with farm sim. The brakes need to be fixed, the steering wheel, and a few other things here, but it looks like the entire truck's cleaned out. I did vacuum it as well, so there we go, guys. Saying goodbye to the GMC Sahara. Now the next thing I really want to do, which will take quite a bit of time, I am thinking, is to kind of do some brush mowing along the property until the barbecue starts. So before we do that, I think we'll take this for a few spins, and this actually won't fit in this garage. We'll have to put it in the barn anyways. We'll see how this does here. Now, I really didn't want something that was super fast as well. I wanted something that was controllable, something that we'll have fun with, and after camping for a full week with this, I thought we just had to have it. Now, one thing I will have to say, the handling does need a little bit of work here. It just tries to spin out all the time. Looks like we do have to throw some more grass seed down, but you guys can see we are just shredding this track here. It is tricky, but just look at that. And we are just spinning out once and once again here. So hopefully we can make a few decent laps here. Sometimes if we counter steer, we should be able to save it from having any problems there. Not doing too bad. And I think that's pretty much it here for the cannon. We'll definitely have to kind of learn how to kind of operate this. It is always a little tricky, but let's leave this outside here for now. Hop on the Kubota. We actually bought the brush mower last week here. I did do a full service on it, and I did have to cut the PTO to size here. Usually they let you buy it, and then you have to adjust the PTO. That way this can work on any tractor and not just this Kubota here. So let's kind of head around and kind of get going here on the side. Now the horses and chickens have been doing really well here. I am a big fan of the fresh chicken eggs for breakfast. That has been awesome. Let's get to the engine revving up here and get to mowing. Now all we are pretty much going to be doing here is mowing the back areas here. It will be a little tricky. It looks like we are actually running into a problem of it trying to bottom out here. So maybe a little bit too much pressure down below here, which is a very interesting thing. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can kind of readjust just a little bit. But let's hop here on the first in view. We'll just make a few passes along the outside here, but I really just want to kind of keep this down. That way it's not 3-4 feet tall, have any rodents or anything like that, any animals that we just don't want to have. Now, if you do have any cool ideas here for what's to come with the Homeowner series, please let me know. I definitely want to continue this. Now, this winter, I do have some pretty awesome kind of winter ideas for the lake and everything else there, but I will have to continue to kind of get going here with this brush mowing. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Homeowner series video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and subscribe for more.